viewers of the world. This is Chris reporting from D-Tox Rockfest in the hot tub room. I'm here with Tim Lambesis of As I Lay Dying. They just finished ripping it up earlier on tonight. You guys missed it, but once again you will see it. Well, first things first, because of the ambience. How are you liking the suburban camping?
This is actually one of the nicest festival grounds. You know, you got the marina behind us, and the hotel is actually the backstage, so I have nothing to complain about.
Do you have any advice that we could give to the people camping, the people out there that could possibly enhance or help keep them safe?
No, I don't have any advice because I'm not camping. I'm staying in the hotel, so I feel bad. You know, like I'm living a luxurious, comfortable night with air conditioning. I would say, it was hot all day long. So hopefully tonight won't be too hot, and everybody will get a good night's sleep because there's, I guess, a lot of great bands tomorrow.
You were mentioning earlier your album's in the mixing process. You guys got it done. Did you do any new approach to this album in comparison to the other ones?
You know, we worked with a different producer this time. We realized in the past that, you know, the five of us have such a good grasp on recording and doing what we do, and especially, you know, we know metal production very well. I own my own recording studio. It was nice to have somebody with a little bit of a different perspective to shake it up a bit. And so we hired Bill Stevenson, drummer from Black Flag and the Descendants. You know, he's a legend in a little bit of a different, you know, genre. And he brought, I think, you know, enough of outside perspective to change things, but not shake us beyond what we're comfortable with.
What kind of window for a release are we looking at?
I mean, the goal was always to get it out late summer. I think realistically, the way things always are, you know, September is probably the actual date, but we're still waiting to set that until we get the mixes back.
I'm so excited. Any chance of an a cappella sample?
Right now, no way.
Never works. I always try to slide that by, just we never get it. So, I mean, I noticed on like Without Conclusion on your album, you used something a little different. You used that laser sound in the beginning of the song, you know, right at the beginning.
Yeah. It's,
how open are you guys to implementing new sound into your music?
That's actually from a guitar. It's from hitting the up above the headstock, like up at the top of the headstock, just past the nut. Is you know, just hitting that and the way it's amplified. It's still a guitar sound. So for us, it really wasn't anything too crazy or new. You know, we do have some synth that is background layers, and there's just kind of more ambient parts every once in a while on our records. But usually the different sounds we add, most people don't notice. That's just one that really stood out.
What are the chances of you guys taking me on as a second bass player?
Second bass player, it's tough enough to keep two guitars and a bass, you know, tight together. So I don't think we'll have a second bass player.
All right, we'll follow up later after this. All right, now I'm going to move on to some questions about, I mean, you and your extracurricular activities. First things first, what's a day in the life of Tim Lambesis like? Average day.
It depends if I'm home or if I'm on tour. If I'm home, you know, I try to eat as much as possible because it's like I feel like I never get the food I want on tour, so I really got to soak it up while I'm home. So I wake up in the morning, eat till I'm about to puke. I might go to the gym, come home, work in I own a recording studio like I mentioned earlier. Come home and do some work in my studio, catch up on some band business and emails and all that kind of junk, and catch up with friends. But if I'm out on tour, you know, my day is similar, you know, in that you got to wake up thinking about food and what I'm going to eat, but it's never quite the same. And then I you know, I just try to keep my voice well rested enough for the show, and the show's always the priority. You know, if I could get in things like sightseeing or working out or, you know, extracurricular things, I'll try it. But for the most part, I just try to keep up on band business, you know, which is a surprisingly large task, and then play the show.
It's the work that obviously, I mean, it's paid off. It's a great gift that you're able to share. But now, here's the real question: Austrian Death Machine. All right. How far along into the upcoming Keep It Brutal are you?
I mean, all the Austrian Death Machine stuff to me is just very second nature. Just all that thrash kind of, you know, just high energy without almost like purposefully, you know, meathead sounding kind of stuff. Where I try not to think too much about it. Like the more I just go with my instinct, I feel like the better and more energetic it sounds. So I have a handful of songs done, and I don't really want to write any more than that. I just want to get some time off tour and start recording.
You know, brutal, my man. That's for sure. Now, is there anything that you would have to say to Arnold? Because I guarantee you will be watching this.
You know, I think it's great Arnold's getting back into some acting again. You know, I would love, I'd like to see, you know, for a guy his age to be able to you know, get into any kind of decent shape and still be that like testosterone-driven male, you know, superstar. You know, it's a pretty amazing feat. You know, like when Sylvester Stallone did it, you know, he set the bar pretty high. You know, so you know, yeah. So maybe Arnold can you know, make his comeback.
Was it cool? Did you see the Expendables 3 trailer?
I've seen the trailer, yeah.
How good does it feel to see Arnold firing a weapon for the first time?
It feels great, and that's why I said I'm glad he's back into acting.
Would you say you are a fine connoisseur of Arnold's films?
Yeah, I mean, some of the more obscure films I can only watch once or twice. I don't, you know, there's some of his films I've watched 25 times, you know, but other ones you know, so it just depends.
I have 3 Arnold quotes, and I want to see how good you are finishing them for me. Right. You ready? You're up for the challenge?
I'll do my best.
I love this man. All right, number 1. Come on, Cohagen.
Do it. Wait, sorry. Come on, Cohagen. You got what you want. Give these people air.
Bang! Number 1. Till my best is 0. All right. I have to say as Arnold. What killed all the dinosaurs?
Is that one? I can't finish that one. I'm drawing a blank right now. Is that which movie is that from?
The Ice Age. You know, I have to fight him.
That's actually the one where he says the most. Every single thing he says in that entire movie is a one-liner. So it's like
epic.
Yeah, it's not like they went so. That's the movie where they took it so far that to me it's the funniest one to watch. But I mean, like he like kind of ruined his career a little bit with that one, you know. Yeah, totally.
He had that. What was that? Oh, freeze. Obviously. All right, here's the last one. Okay, we're at 1-1 now. This you might get this because I know you're a fan of this film. What's got Billy so?
Is it tied up or what is it? No.
Spooked. Editor when he's up on the.
Yeah.
Bonus question. Okay, bonus question. You can try to stump me.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. Stumping's hard because I mean all the Arnold lines, the most famous ones are it's like they're so second nature. So I gotta try to get a little bit more obscure here. Yeah. This one's good.
It's not great. How many times were you asked that one?
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. You got me. Let's see. I don't know. There's just everything I think of is just you're gonna be able to finish too easy. So
I got another way we could settle this. You and I, arm wrestling competition, 1 round. Okay.
Right-handed?
Are you right-handed?
I'm right-handed. Yeah.
So if I win, I'm the second base player of As I Lay Dying, and if I lose, I'll be put in slave for an hour. Ready?
Yeah, ready. Alright.
You win this one, Lambesis.
I'll let you get a little tired out first.
You win this one. You win this one. Hand me that, my good friend. So, now you see it. It's true. The rumors are true. He can beat me in an arm wrestling match. I really appreciate this, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. I'm taking, you know, the Austrian death machine thing a little more seriously because I'm trying to, you know, bulk up, make sure I'm ready for it.
Oh, dude, you are definitely the most in shape dude at this whole thing. So, I mean, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Once again, Tim Lambesis, As I Lay Dying. No way, shape, or form, immortal. That is for sure.